We have a heartbreaking update on the missing Kansas elementary school teacher who disappeared during a massive storm. Her body has unfortunately been found in the snow. This is 28-year-old Rebecca Rober. She taught second grade at an elementary school in Emporia, Kansas. Rebecca had last been seen late Friday night, just before midnight, leaving a downtown Emporia bar on foot. Surveillance video shows that she was walking alone. Police say that she left without her phone, jacket, purse, or keys, something that friends and family described as completely out of character. It's very important to know that that night there was a major winter storm moving through the area with temperatures that were in the single digits and wind chills that were below zero. When she didn't return home on time, she was reported missing, and a multi-agency search began involving local police, state troopers, canine units, drones, and search and rescue teams. 2 days after being reported missing, officers found her body in a wooded area covered in snow about 300 yards from where she was last seen on camera. At this time, authorities say that there are no signs of foul play, and they believe that she likely died from exposure to the extreme cold. However, an autopsy is still pending. Online, people are questioning whether she was drunk as the reasoning for her leaving the bar without her stuff. However, nothing has been confirmed yet by authorities. Her school district described her as a dedicated teacher who was deeply loved by students and staff. Counseling services have now been made available as the community mourns. As more information is available, I will update you guys, so make sure and hit that follow button for the latest news.
I don't know how many people are talking about this, but a plane crash in Maine is raising a few questions, particularly about those on board. On Sunday, January 25th, a private jet that was on course to Europe crashed after it was cleared to fly. The private jet belonged to a law firm in Houston called Arnold and Idkin. The law firm handled a variety of cases: catastrophic personal injury, maritime and offshore law, industrial and plant accidents, trucking, and motor vehicle accidents. What's drawing attention is the founders' political views and active involvement in the Democratic Party and the anti-MAGA political effort. During the 2024 election cycle, they were major campaign donors. They also donated to the Democratic Party and candidates like Kamala Harris and Adam Schiff. A few sources are also saying that because of the cases they took, they were known as top anti-ICE lawyers and anti-Trump lawyers. This, at the end, is a tragedy. Lives were lost, but unfortunately it is raising questions, all because of the political tension in the United States.
A private jet crashed on Sunday evening at Bangor International Airport in Maine, killing all 6 people on board. The FAA said in a statement that the plane crashed as it was taking off from the airport around 7:45 p.m. The agency said that based on preliminary information, the plane crashed on departure. It came to rest inverted and caught on fire. There's not much more information. None of the people on board, like their names, have been released. And the National Transportation Safety Board still has to do an investigation. And they said due to the weather, it's going to be difficult to predict when their investigation will be done. They expect it to be done in the next day or two, but it'll all just depend. And the airport will remain closed on Monday. And they will remain closed until Tuesday afternoon. So